escorted by Wade and Janice Stevens, mom and dad. Number of years in the softball program is 4, varsity softball player for 3. The other sports she has participated in is cheerleading, activities, NHS, Interact. She plans to attend Stephen F. Austin University to pursue a career as a child life specialist.
I'm Matthew Middleton with GEUS, and I'm here with Bella Stevens. And tonight is senior night here at GHS, and they're playing. Who are we playing tonight?
We are playing Sherman.
Sherman. All right. Now this is senior night, and this is going to be your last game.
This is our last home game, and then we have our last game on Friday.
Gotcha. So it's coming down to the wire. How are you feeling this is be the last home game you're going to play here at Greenville High School?
I'm feeling really sad. I made a lot of great connections this year, and I'm really sad to be losing these girls.
And come Friday night, you'll be playing where are you going to be?
We'll be in Princeton.
In Princeton, all right. And so now this whole season, what was your main goal for this season?
My main goal this year was to just kind of make friends and push them to be their best selves and just kind of support everybody.
And what do you do to prepare yourself before each game?
Before each game, I like to hang out with the girls, and we kind of just bond and get ready together, and that just kind of helps us get our momentum ready for the game.
And what are your plans after you graduate high school?
After I graduate, I'm going to college at Stephen F. Austin State University, and I'll be majoring in human development.
You going to be playing softball?
I will not.
Oh, are you going to be playing any sports at all?
No, sir.
No? And what do you like to do outside of playing softball and going to school?
I like to shop a lot. We're all pretty close on this team, so we all just kind of hang out out of school too.
So if we were out somewhere in Greenville, where would you guys usually be at?
Probably Chick-fil-A. That's where we hang out a lot.
So do you have any final words for your underclassmen before you leave? What kind of, just words of wisdom or, something that they'll motivate them for the next couple of years?
I would just want to tell them that it really goes by so fast, so just kind of live in the moment and just keep pushing yourself.
Well, there you have it. This is senior night, and Bella, we wish you the best, and we hope everything goes good for you tonight and in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From Bella, I don't know the right way to start my senior speech, so I'll just get right into it. Dear Dad, I'm so thankful for the constant support you've shown me over the past years. Even when you were busy and tired from work, you still managed to play catch with me and toss me balls to hit. It would always make me so happy to be able to spend that time with you. Through long nights of practice and broken shot lights, you've always been there for me to succeed. You may have not been my last coach, but I'm so thankful you were my first. Mom, you may not have coached me on how to throw a ball, but you were always my biggest cheerleader. No matter what, I could count on you to be proud of me and cheer me on. Your love and support got me through high school. I wouldn't be where I am today without you by my side. It was also funny being able to look up in the stands and see you bundled up in blankets head to toe, even when it would be above 70 degrees outside. Coach Fowler, you may be ready to be done with all my screaming, but I'm not ready to be done with this program. You have coached me for 4 years and watched me grow. I appreciate all you have done for me and my team. Although I don't thank you, I am grateful for the knowledge and time you have given me. It's so hard to believe you're finally getting rid of me. Coach B, even though you would sometimes yell at me, I know you're doing it because you knew I could do better. I'm really grateful for you pushing me to be a better player and staying after me even more. Now that you've coached all the Stevenses, you can admit it, I was your favorite. Coach Jones, you may not have been able to coach me for a whole year, but I'm very thankful for you being able to come when you did. The dugout is so much better with your humor in it. Dear Fishies, you girls are some of the sweetest people I've ever met. I'm sad I only got to play with you girls for a year, but it has been one I won't forget. Make the most of the rest of high school. It really does go by way too fast. Dear sophomores, all of y'all are so funny and have made playing softball so much fun. Y'all are truly such a joy to be around, and I'm sad it's coming to an end. Caitlyn and Avery, I wouldn't imagine softball without you guys. Y'all are so supportive, and I'm so grateful to be able to become closer to you guys. Sydney, I'm really glad you convinced me to play this year. God knew I needed these girls, and without you, I wouldn't have gotten closer to everyone. You've been a great friend to me. I'm really sad to see this all ending. I'm going to miss you guys so much. Number 3, Bella Stevens. Walker. Number 1, escorts. Mom, Holly Walker. Dad, Key Walker, sister Jaxie, brother Jude. She's been in the softball program for 2 years, as a varsity softball player for 2 years as well. The other sports she's participated in is 4 years of varsity volleyball. Activities: National Honor Society, Student Council, Yearbook, PALS, and UIL Academics Team. Her plans for after high school: playing volleyball at Tyler Junior College to pursue a degree to become a radiologist technician.
I'm standing here with Sydney Walker right now, and this is being the senior night to celebrate seniors, and this will be your last home game of this year. How are you feeling about that?
It's a little sad. Last home game ever. So.
And you got one more game after this. So after Friday night, then are you hanging up your cleats and your glove completely, or is it any kind of softball in the future for you?
Nope, I'm hanging them up completely.
Oh no! And now you've got a scholarship to go to Tyler, correct? And you're going to be playing volleyball. That's what I thought.
Yes.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Have you gone down to the campus and actually seen or met some of the players? And
Yeah, I had a practice with the team a few months ago, and I committed like the day of the practice.
Oh, okay. There you go. And what do you do usually to get yourself prepared for any game, whether it be volleyball or with softball?
Usually I have a pregame meal at Panera Bread, and then we fix hair and do like makeup, eye black, stuff like that.
Now, I noticed a lot of the girls have this red makeup on their face. How come you didn't decide to do that too?
We ran out.
Oh, I gotcha. And today, what position are you playing at?
I'm playing shortstop.
Now, I saw you playing shortstop the other day. Have you mainly been playing shortstop most of your career?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, being senior night, mom and dad going to be here tonight?
Yeah.
Are they going to shed some tears tonight too, you think?
Probably.
And probably. I hate it when it's senior night because it does. Everybody seems to want to cry a lot.
Yeah.
But, so, if you get a chance and you want to play later on, is that option open for you?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. And do you have any last words for all your underclassmen and fellow teammates?
Love you all so much. Thank you for everything you've done for me for the past 4 years. And high school goes by fast, so cherish it while you're still young.
Well, there you have it right here from Sydney. And this being her senior night, we wish her the best and we wish her good luck in the future.
Thank you.
From Sydney: even though I haven't played softball for long, I'm going to miss the sport and this team so much. Softball has given me so many friendships that I will cherish forever. The group of coaches that we have had this year has made this season go by a lot faster than expected. To my mom and dad, thank you for supporting me in whatever I do. I don't think there's been a game that one of you didn't come to watch me play. Without you, I would not be the person I am today. You are both my biggest cheerleaders. Words cannot express just how thankful I am for everything you've done for me during the past 18 years. I love you both so much. To my freshmen, Brooklyn, Mercy, and Jackson, I'm so sad that I only got to play with you all for one season. I will remember the memories we've made this year forever. High school goes by fast. Cherish it and don't rush to grow up. To my sophomores, Ashley, Carly, and Kenna, I'm going to miss you all so much. You have made this season so much fun. Thank you for always having a positive attitude in practice, games, and outside of softball. To Avery and Caitlyn, you have both made this season something I will never forget. I am excited to see what you will do next year and in the future. We have made so many memories this year that I'll remember forever. Caitlyn, you're one of the funniest people I've ever met. You're going to do great things in years to come. Avery, you're such a caring person. I'm glad I was able to get to know you and have inside jokes. You are country strong, even though I don't say it a lot. I love you both so much. To Bella, it's crazy to think that we will walk the stage in a few weeks. It still feels like we're freshmen. These 4 years have flown by so fast. After 4 years in athletics, this is our last home game. But that being said, I could not ask for a better person to share this feeling with. You're so sweet, and I'm glad to get to say goodbye to GISD athletics with you. To Jackson, I'm so thankful we're able to share the color this year along with the field. I've been waiting to play with you for the last 3 years, and now, sadly, it's over. Playing with you is honestly the highlight of my athletic career at GHS. I'm grateful for all the memories we've made throughout this year. I will be back to watch you dominate next season. I love you, and I'm glad you'll be here next year to keep the Walker on the roster. A special thank you to Mama D for always cheering us as loud as you can. You treat us like we are your own. Thank you to every coach, teammate, and adult who has helped me along the way. I am glad to end my last high school season with the team and coaches. You have made this year one I'll always remember. Number 1, Sydney Walker.
I'm Matthew Middleton here with GEUS, and I am talking to Coach Cap Fowler right now. This will be senior night, and are you sad to see your senior girls go? You got 2 of them.
I have 2 of them, yeah. I'm extremely sad to see them go. I've been here their entire high school career. Bella's played with me all 4 years. Sydney's only played the last couple, but it's big spots to fill.
And now you're playing Denison tonight.
Yeah, Denison.
Okay, and so what are you expecting the outcome, or how you think it's going to look tonight?
So didn't do great against them last time, but we've gotten a ton better since the last time we saw them. So I'm looking for a better outcome tonight.
What players should we be looking for tonight to see who the best batter or the best ball handler tonight?
So Sydney Walker, one of our seniors, she's one of our strongest defensive players, and then Avery Wilkinson, she's our 2-hole. She's the most consistent at the plate. So,
what do you do to get the girls ready and psyched up for a game like this?
Keep it pretty light with them. They're all really close. I'm close with them too. We just keep it as light as possible, and I just tell them it's a game. So have fun with it and just do what you do.
Was there any goals that you had for this season that didn't quite happen?
No, not that didn't happen. I feel like we could have hit a little bit better. We had a pretty high hitting goal, and I don't think that we've met that. But I think that we're extremely young, and so we've got time.
You got a freshman who's actually your pitcher this year, right?
Uh-huh.
So you're just looking for more bigger and better things for her as the years go by.
Yeah, and she's honestly has come strides since the beginning of the season. So we're looking forward to see how much better she can get.
Now, to your outgoing seniors, do you have any last words of encouragement or any words of wisdom you want to leave with them before they go?
Well, I just hope that they took something positive away from their experience with me and their experience at Greenville High School, and I'm going to follow them, just to see what they do in life. So.
Well, there you have it. We with Coach Fowler right here, and I hope they do good tonight. And you got one more game left, and I hope that they win that game too. Thank you very much, and we'll see you out on the field.
All right, thanks so much.
I'm Matthew Middleton with GEUS, and I'm standing here with Gage Blue, and he is an outgoing senior here on the Varsity Lions baseball team. I know that it's coming down to the wire this next, tomorrow you'll be playing Princeton for the last time, playing for a Greenville team. How does that make you feel, man?
It makes me feel somewhat sad because it's my last game as a Greenville Lion, and I'm gonna miss our team we had, all the memories I have in high school playing baseball. It's gonna be a sad moment.
Now, last Tuesday night was senior night, and you got to be out here with your mom and dad. Would you like to do a shout-out to all those people that have been involved with your playing baseball throughout the years?
Yes, sir. All of my friends, family, all of my coaches I've had throughout the years, I just want to say there's no amount of thank yous I could put out there. I love them all. They've helped me get to where I am now, going to play baseball in St. Louis. That's going to help me a lot. Okay, now you just said you're going to go play baseball in St. Louis. So is there a college up there, or are you going to be playing AAA? Or so what are you going to? No, it's a college. I'm going on a 4-year scholarship. Okay, so what school is it? University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis. It is a medical school, and I'm going for kinesiology. Gotcha. And they do have a baseball team, so you'll be able to play, and there's that. And what do you usually do to prepare yourself before a game like tomorrow's game against Princeton? I start the night before. I just kind of try to get in the mindset of playing a game, try to make sure I keep it a game instead of getting in my own head and getting down on myself. I just got to remember it's a game. Now, I do know that a lot of baseball players are superstitious, and some of them have to do the same thing before every game. Some of them have to wear the same socks and not wash them all year long if they've got a good winning streak going on. What is it that you do that might be considered superstitious? Well, I go to the gas station and the Haribo, like the Coca-Cola gummy bears, buy those before every game. Eat the whole package with the team before every game. And
You got any last things you want to say to your underclassmen or even to your coach Slagel? I know that since this is going to be the last game you have with him, is there something that you'd like to leave with him?
Honestly, I just want to thank him for being a great coach. Coming from what he had before then, it was hard, and I'm glad he stepped up and helped us get to where we are now. And my teammates, I'm going to miss every single one of them for sure, especially my juniors, sophomores, my freshmen, even Damien over there. I'm going to miss them completely. But I wish them the best of luck, and hopefully they make the playoffs next year.
Well, there you have it, everybody. I'm here with Gage Blue, a outgoing Lion, and all we can say, once a Lion, always a Lion, so go Lions.
Yes, sir, go Lions.
Here we are with Diego Martinez, one of the outgoing seniors here on the Greenville Lions baseball team. And it being your last game tomorrow night, how is that making you feel, man?
I don't know. I feel old. I just feel old. I mean, it's kind of sad. I'm going to miss playing with my friends, but it's time to go to college and be an adult now. So,
speaking of college, have you decided or is there a squad that you're going to be joining when you leave here?
No, I'm not going to play. I'm just going to go for school. I got into the honors college at UNT, so I'm just going to go study business.
Well, congratulations on that. I know that there's all kind of world of opportunity, especially when you're on an honors scholarship. So when this being your last game tomorrow night, what do you do to prepare yourself for not just this game, but all games leading up to those games?
Usually try to nap during the day. I just sleep a lot. I get my honey bun. I always do a honey bun pregame thing, so I got to get my honey bun tomorrow, and I just make the most of it. Last game, just enjoy it. I don't know.
Now, I was talking to Gage just a little bit ago, and that was one of the things I asked him was, what was superstition that you have? So the honey bun is your
honey bun pregame.
Yeah, always pregame. All right. And the last thing is you got any words of wisdom to your underclassmen that are going to be playing next year, and maybe some also thank yous to your coach?
Yeah, I'd really just enjoy it. Like, it just goes by faster than you think. Just make the most of it, wins or losses. Just enjoy being with the team. And coaches, Coach Slagel is the best coach I've probably ever had. He's done great things for the program, and he's a really good coach. I really appreciate him. So.
I'm Matthew Middleton with GEUS, and I'm standing here with Coach Slagel, and we are coming at the end of the season now, and we just got done with the senior night last Tuesday night, and then tomorrow we'll be heading against Princeton. Hey, Coach, this is coming down to the very end. How your thoughts about this whole season?
I think it was a up and down season for us. We had to deal with some adversity early with injuries, and as later in the season, it got better. The kids we've doubled our wins this year. Had a really good shot at making the playoffs this year, which is something that hasn't been done here in a while. And it was an up and down season. We competed really well with the teams that we needed to compete with. That just came up short in some games.
Now, I know that they changed up the district this year from last year, and I would say that there would be some harder teams that you had to play this year than you did last year.
Well, last year was tough too because we had Highland Park and the Forneys. This year we gained Lovejoy, who's number 6 in the state. We also have McKinney North and Melissa and Denison and Sherman and those guys, and they're all pretty competitive teams.
And what do you usually do to get your guys all prepared for the games during the practices or maybe the day of or the day before?
Well, we spend a lot of time on every aspect of the game. So whether it's small ball with bunting or swinging the bat, hitting runs, things like that. I'm a big defensive guy, so we have done a lot of work on defense this year and trying to manage our errors. We're playing with a lot of young kids that haven't had a lot of varsity experience because I graduated 11 last year, and I'm playing 6 sophomores and a freshman on the varsity.
So that means you just have to build up what you got because you got a lot more time to work with these guys. How many are you losing this year?
We had 7 seniors this year, so we're going to have to fill a few spots, but majority of the ones that have been playing will be back with us next year.
And I know this is you're not seeing the playoffs this year, but what do you think your outcome or your outlook is for next year is going to be?
I think it got a really good shot of making the playoffs next year. If I can get the kids to believe and we finish certain games, and being unexperienced this year kind of hurt us in those situations, but me getting them ready to finish games, I think we can make the playoffs. I really do.
And what position do you think you're having the hardest time to fill right now?
Well, right now, it's really the shortstop position. Since I'm losing a senior that's been playing there, that's going to be one of our main spots. We're also losing a kid. We need another outfield position, which has been taken over by a sophomore who's done a really good job as of late. But it's just the shortstop position. Pitching-wise, we're pretty solid on the mound. We got 2 juniors returning next year, and actually 3 junior pitchers that are returning next year, and got to find another catcher. So.
Well, there you have it, guys. This is the end of the season, but we're looking up for bigger and better things come next year with underclassmen that are coming up and showing what they've got here on the varsity baseball team. Thank you, Coach, and we wish you all the luck for next year.
Appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Go Lions.
That's right.
This video has been brought to you by GEUS. GEUS is your community-owned provider for electric, internet, cable TV, and true local programming.